Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here. Hoisted in. Now that's well seen too. Could move up a gear here. And here's Mbappe. This is promising. Lovely bit of skill. So nearly the perfect ball. Cannavaro makes the interception. Cannavaro has been caught there, it's a foul. He's found a way through. Mbappe. Chance to shoot! In he goes again! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Hullet. Gets a good foot in there. That's played into space. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And it's Hullet. Passes short and sharp. Oh, the ball's come loose. And again! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So, a breakthrough already. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can Go one better, possibly.
Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Platini deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And now they can spring out of defence. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe! Look at... Tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Platini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vietnam get their fourth corner. Tries a header! Decent enough try.
Kaká certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Neymar.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Bullet looking to add to his goal. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively.
Goes in for the header! And it's Luis Suarez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mateus. Kaká in acres of space out wide. No, that's been intercepted.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Platini. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, important interception. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And here's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Stood up well to him there. Plays a sharp little ball here. Neymar. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He gets big. They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes...
Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Fiddles it through. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Maldini gets it away. Kaká. Mateus. Seedorf. And it's Neymar. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Well, there's the clearance. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He could be in here. Plenty to aim at. Shot a goal! It's a loose ball. A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Messi. Pull it. And it's Messi. And the counter is on. Pull it. Messi. Very much a man of this moment. Now it's Seedorf. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Foot in. Rijkaard. And it's Nedved. That's a nicely measured pass. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Milan making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Thuram. That's a throw. Oh, well played. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Neymar. Mateus does really well to win the ball there. Kaká. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's cut it out. Kaká, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Busquets. Thuram. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Now it's Maldini. That's good vision. That has been cut short. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rijkaard wins the duel this time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rijkaard. Kaká! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Vietnam blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Bale chasing after it.
Il numero
Oh,
24.
terrible pass. Just the keeper to beat. Rummenigge! They've got to be quick to recover this. That's going to go a long way. Gets his head to it! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Davids. That's headed upfield. And that's put paid to a promising move. Figo. Great ball if he can get there. Real chance! Goal! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this the start of a comeback? The final 5 minutes. And that's not going to reach. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Figo.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And that is expertly dealt with. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bale. That's a little off target. Cruyff. And time is up. Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan desperately...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a nicely measured pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi. Nedved puts his foot on the gas. Oh, and he's through the middle. Seedorf gets good distance on it. Busquets producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And they've got rid. Real chance! And that was very necessary. And it's Neymar. And he's looking to catch him up.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Can he spark a counter here? Just eases him off the ball. Neymar. In it comes. And he's done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Great ball, and he's in here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. "15 minutes till half-time." Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pull it. Deftly away. Platini. Thuram cuts it out. Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Neymar. That is lovely. Neymar plays it in. Well, they've got it again. And here's a chance. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
No way through. Now this could... He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Maldini. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Thinks one through. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Collar! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Numero 8.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. And he's in on... Tries a shot! And he's cut it out. Has another go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Vietnam have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Busquets.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Collar!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113
Second reaction.
Kohler clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And he's gone backward here. And it's Thuram. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Milan are looking to go forward now. Maldini. Neymar. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And smartly reclaimed. Neymar. That's a good run he's making there.
That's good play from him.
They get a throw in. Collar. That's tidy. Mateus. And he's onside. Oh, such a clever touch. Punched away.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a little off target. And it's Luis Suarez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Busquets. Pull it. That pass has been well intercepted. Tomiyasu. Pull it. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He could be in here. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. And a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 6. Luis Suarez. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7. Ronaldinho. Il numero
Dealt with
15.
nicely by the defence.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And he's there to get it away. That's the throw. Referee's given a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. That is a great pick out. Now Mbappe is on. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's gone looking for safety. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Seedorf. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, that was vital. And we're done. Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. And no, that was never going to make it. Nedved. David Villa. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that should be the keeper's. Thuram makes the interception.
Look, movement creates more options.
Terrific header! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The Netherlands are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. João Neves. He's there to get rid. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. David Villa.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. So great hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Deftly away. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
The Netherlands really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Muller. Well, they can break here. That is a great pick out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
David Villa, well timed, excellent interception. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's in plenty of space here. And now the breakaway. That is good alertness. João Neves. And the counter is on. Nedved. Müller. Yamal. And that has put paid to that. Interesting ball. Played into space out wide. Rafinha.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The Netherlands with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. Oh, sweet feet. Araujo gets it away. Traumeri looking tidy in possession here. Tomiyasu with the clearance. David Villa. And he's picked out the run. Vieri. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
The Netherlands are looking to go forward now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Müller. Rafinha. And there's green grass ahead of him. There's no real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rice really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. That's a decent clearance. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to reach.
Kaká! It's a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha is in a really good position out wide. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So who's he going to be aiming for here? So what can they come up with here?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Rafinha. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rice.
The attendance
Now it's
for this match
Rafinha.
was 72,306.
And it's Muller. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that was vital. Vieri. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Oh, super find. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Vieri! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
After 68 minutes is
A case now of complete control.
Vieri.
He can run onto that. Dyer kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Surlot, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great ball if he can get there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just about up to 75 minutes. Vieri. He's under a lot of pressure there. In with the challenge. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, brilliant save!
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Muller. That's tidy. The Netherlands claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. So, third corner of the game. Straight a header! And that should get the job done. And that has been clubbed away. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. And he's intervened well there. Shifted upfield. Kaká. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the hit! Lacking in accuracy.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Looking here to chip it through. Now that's well seen too.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kaká. Dyer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No way through there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's picked out, got a shot away! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Substitution for Netherlands.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Number 20, Rafinha.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Number 19.
Oh, it's Pirlo.
Thomas Muller. Coming on the field, number 22, Pedri.
João Neves with the clearance.
Rafael Leao.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 9.
Nicked it back promptly,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
and it's Cristiano
Number
Ronaldo.
4, Soboslai.
That's a shade optimistic.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely worked.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. There will be 4 extra minutes. Rafael Leao looking to get on the end of this. And that has been cleared. And here's... It's one! Really well taken goal. They're back within reach! And that will be the final act. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry.
So what do you take away from it all, Tim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Seedorf. Nesta can get it clear. Matthäus. Now there's a familiar look on the face of Lothar Matthäus, and I think we all know what that means, Jim.
Well, everything about him says winner.
He's such a distinguished leader of men. The influence he has over every team he plays in, it's just so clear.
Yeah, and the way he guided West Germany to glory in 1990, that was probably his greatest feat, certainly as an international, but his influence was no less prevalent in games which weren't considered glamourtised.
What, you mean like the Czech game?
Yeah, that game, West Germany were in cruise control once they went ahead thanks to his spot kick.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Foot in. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Mbappe. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Hullet taking charge of the dead ball. And so we have the first set piece of the game. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And we have our very first corner. Hullet goes short. That is lovely. Milan are looking to go forward now. Always onto this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Seedorf. Messi. Milan still without a single shot on target. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rummenigge. Liverpool look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Neymar. Neymar purring through the gears. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, no, this does not look good. Nice control. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played, well played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great.
Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bullet! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Milan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, smashing header! And he's quick to get it clear again. Cannavaro. Neymar. Stood up well to him there. Mateus. Rummenigge. Mateus. Vieira. Very much a man of this moment. Neymar. Mbappe. Gullit. Schmeichel will lay claim to that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Gullit. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Cafu. And Neymar. That's a lovely pass. Good read, needed to be. Neymar. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi. Mbappe. And it's Maldini. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So there was the first half.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now he's off and running. Vardiol spots it and intercepts. Gullit. And no, that was never going to make it. Gullit. And it's Gullit. And the shot. Tries a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry.
Rummenigge! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Liverpool have their second corner now. They've played it short. And he's had it nicked away. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Luis Suarez. Who played through for the wide man. The message is clear, none shall pass. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Gullit. Milan still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Short changes him with that pass. And Seedorf! Nesta getting this one clear. Referee's given a throw.
Spettatori.
Nesta. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gullit hits one! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries the key, gets big. Harmlessly behind. Iniesta engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar, he's picked his way through, and that should be the keeper's. Iniesta, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cafu, he's got away. And he's gone backward here. He's had a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. Header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Pull it. Messi. Maldini does well to get it back. He's gone forward. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 13.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Numero 10.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Neymar. Lasciano il campo per il numero
He could be in here.
Il numero 15.
Now the finish!
Ecco, il numero 11. Il numero 8.
That has been cut short. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff gets flagged offside. And he's been shifted off it. Has a look and plays it forward. And he welcomes it in. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's in plenty of space here. Maldini gets it away.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di
Pinches it
recupero.
off him. Cruyff. Can he put it away? Neymar. Liverpool clearly now in lead preservation mode.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well timed, excellent interception. Cruyff looks to get on the end of this. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered, That is simply not how you go about winning. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. We have already started here. That is good alertness. Real chance here. Rijkaard, he's going for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Forwards and with intent. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Pull it!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, they could break here. Oh, can he get onto this? Owen providing an outlet on that flank. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Messi.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific...
There's the shot! That's another chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe certainly could have, and should have made more of that.
Vardiol kept his eye on it, and he's there. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Seedorf. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Hullet. Back. Can he put it away? Oh, he's this time, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And Owen! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. Hullet. Mbappe, a player who needs no introduction. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Owen. Now it's Hullet. Owen. Owen tries a shot! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Liverpool are in front now, the game. Neymar! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Hullet goes short. Mbappe, big chance! They've done it! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Hullet, Messi has a shot! Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Cafu. Hullet. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's another good win of the ball. Owen. Neymar. Oh, played right into his path. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cafu! Oh, such a clever touch. Xabi Alonso. Cafu. Xabi Alonso. Neymar did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Neymar. And Hullet! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Seedorf. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
spettatori vi invitiamo a bere in modo responsabile. Chiunque si renda protagonista di comportamenti inappropriati sarà immediatamente allontanato.
That gets things going for the second half.
Numero 6. Luis Suarez.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Il numero 18. Bale. Il numero 11.
Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Up he goes! And he thumps it clear. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back in. And a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. That was easy, almost too easy.
Owen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now. Rijkaard. Shifted it to the flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Quality ball. Now it's Bale.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge. Nedved. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Nedved. Played into the middle. That was always going to be the keeper's. And it's Seedorf. Nedved. That's very neat. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
Can he finish? Not the most accurate pass, but he's cut it out. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. That looks a good ball through. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Hullet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bale. Bale stood his ground strongly. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. Bale. Nesta with the clearance. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nicely aimed pass. Vieira. Back into the middle. Now it's Bale. Vieira. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Owen. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Nedved, looking for the run. Promising cross. Cleared away. Has a go! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Rummenigge herring after them. He gets big! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pull it. Neymar. Neymar! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
2 minutes to be added on. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Neymar! And the referee brings it to a close. Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway. Seedorf! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Seedorf is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge goes steaming forward. Is there any support? He might not need it. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Maldini deals with that comfortably. And the counter is on. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar, he's found a way through. It's Neymar! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rummenigge. He is through here. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Rodri, looking for the runner. Seedorf. Oh, smashing header! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Nicely weighted ball. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new... He's got the shot away! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan have their second corner now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Luis Suarez! Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Neymar goes on a charge down the left.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Great hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan have their third corner. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Vieira. Neymar. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Nesta. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. Thuram makes the interception. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Maldini. Vieira. Rummenigge. Gullit. Neymar. And it's Seedorf.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, Messi! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Alonso. And here's Gullit.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Liverpool finding their passes. Shot could be on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, super find. Pass is just off target. Neymar. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Milan have ultimately had the better of things in the first half. Ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we're off again. For Xavi Alonso. Cafu. Gullit. Oh, they can break here. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Seedorf. Vieira. Rummenigge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's Xavi Alonso. Gullit. Messi. And it's Seedorf. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi. Oh, strongly challenged there. Messi has got himself a free kick. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gullit.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Can he latch on to this? Luis Suarez. Vieira. Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Seedorf. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! It's in! This is getting better and better. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Neymar has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Xavi Alonso, chance here to counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Xavi Alonso. Vieira. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neymar. He's got away. The ball has bounced loose now. And he's gone back. And Hullet! And again. And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it. Rodri at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.